Welcome to our third segment of Miss Sandy's Tea Party. Well, we've already answered the question about what are we going to eat and what are we going to drink, and we've already discovered a tea set and a book with some ideas. So now we're going to answer that all-important question, what are we going to wear? So, if you know anything about tulle, there's nothing like it to make you feel all dressed up. And if you don't know what tulle is this thin fabric that makes you just feel so dressed up and glamorous. And they have it at the fabric store in so many colors. So if you go and you buy 2.5 yards for every child that comes to your tea party, you can have a lot of fun helping them dress up in party clothes. And this is how you can do it. You can wear it like a shawl, like I've got it here, or, and I love to do this with little girls, you can put it around their waist and tie it in a big bow in the back with just a gorgeous little sash, like I've done here. So it doesn't really matter what your guests wear when they come to the tea party. If they wear jeans and a t-shirt, oh my goodness, they'll be dressed for a party once you help them out with some tulle. Now, what else do we need? Well, you can't really have a tea party if you don't have a tea party hat. So I'm going to show you an easy way to make a really cute tea party hat. Here's our little hat, and I'm going to give you some really easy instructions on how to make it. It's just made out of styrofoam. I started to say a styrofoam paper plate, but if it's styrofoam, it's not paper. But out of a styrofoam plate and a bowl and some cute flowers. You have some choices here. Do you want to use a plate to make the brim tilt down or up? I thought mine was cuter tilting down, so that's what I did. But take the plate, turn it over, and place the bowl, not like it is here, but the bowl on top of it. I put mine off to the side because I wanted a bigger brim on one side of the hat. And then you can see I've done it here. Trace it around with a ballpoint pen, really easy to do. And then just cut out the center there about 1/4 inch inside of your line. Then when you're through, you have a hole and you turn it over and you use a hot glue gun and you put that bowl right down over the hole on your plate and you've got a hat. Now what are you going to do with your hat? Well, of course you're going to decorate it. So pick out some flowers and pick out some ribbons and get out that glue gun again and just decorate to your heart's content. Now, if you're going to do hats for a party and you're going to do them all, you can have a lot of fun. You can just be knee-deep in ribbons and flowers. You can even add some tulle to it. Or you can wait and you can let the children decorate them and have just a big assortment of flowers and ribbons for them to work with. Now, another thing that I did is on each side of the bowl, on the brim, I cut 2 slits and then I threaded a ribbon through and brought it back and tied it on the underneath so we can have a ribbon to tie a pretty bow under the chin. These can be a little slippery or the wind might blow them a little if you're having an outdoor party, but you can have them like this and the hat can go on a little girl and tie in a really sweet little bow under the chin. And it's just adorable. So now we know what we're going to wear and we know what we're going to eat, and we've got a tea set and we've got a storybook, and Roseberry approves of all of it. So thank you so much for joining me for Miss Sandy's Tea Party. I hope you've got some good ideas that encourage you to have a tea party and encourage some little girls with hospitality. I invite you to subscribe to CM Beauty with Sandy and see what I'm up to next time. and follow me on Instagram at Sandy_Lynham_Cloud. See you next time.